So today we're going to talk about the 2birds Metalworks bomb pop buoy. That's what we call it. It's like a cross between a buoy and a Hudson Bay. So we got the box, 2birds Metalworks with the logo on it. Got the certificate of authenticity signed by the maker, Mike Jeffries. Now we got the knife. The way this is set up, it's for I guess some people call it scout carry, but it's canted slightly up, so that way when you pull it out, it's blade first, tip back, so that way as soon as you pull it out, it's ready to go. Some people prefer it to draw like this, but I actually like it with the blade out. So if you look at it, it's got spalted oak handle scales, and then it's got the red, white, and blue G10 liners, and that's where the bomb pop buoy name came from, because it's set up like a bomb pop popsicle. It's got red, white, and blue eyelets with a Kydex sheath. 5160 steel. That's a 5-inch handle, a 7-inch cutting blade, I believe, or 6-inch cutting blade, 7-inch total. And we did this one a little bit different because he sent me an article from Fiddleback Forge about the squared spines. So what we did is we just left 2 inches of it squared in front of the handle, and 1 inch of that's jimping, and the other inch is squared for like scraping tasks, like if you're trying to get fat wood powder that they'll fire into, you still have that option because you have that 90 right there. And you can see how quick that's scraping up. I mean, it really gets it done. Really gets it done fast. I mean, that's a lot of scrapings and not a lot of time. So, and what I try to do is use that 90 instead of getting into the jimping because it's so fine. I don't want to get anything stuck down in there. So, get a little bit more. Something we can throw some sparks into and get fire going. There we go. That ought to be good. And like I said, it's 5160 steel. He left the scale forge on it right here just because I like the way it looks. The two big pins are natural micarta, and then it's got 4 smaller brass pins. So it's not going anywhere. It's got a real good fit in the hand. It's comfortable. We like the coffin handle design because that way you get some purchase when you choke back on it. If you want to get back here for chopping something, I mean, you can really, I mean, it cuts clean. Alright, so let's throw some sparks and see if we can't get fire going on this. Almost. Pack it in a little tighter. We got smoke. It's a little windy out here, so that might be why. There we go. So it takes some meat off the ferrule rod, but it does a good job. And if you keep some Scotch-Brite around, it'll take any kind of markings on the blade right off. But he did a full flat grind with a secondary bevel, so that way it's real strong. We wanted to make the blade a little big, so that way you could reach across, you know, a fairly decent size branch if you're splitting them down. So we didn't want to make something so little like how the wood booger or the moondrop was, to where you couldn't actually get across. I mean, you could take out a chunk pretty big, honestly, but I'm not going to beat the crap out of this thing today. I've beat it enough and cleaned it up, and it does a great job. And this is the 2birds Metalworks bomb pop buoy by Mike Jeffries at Louisville, Kentucky, and it is a great knife.